Hey guys, wanted to bring you another video of today's Thanksgiving final last game of the night. Was the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Did not go like I expected. I was a little surprised. I thought it was going to be a lot closer. Yeah, that was a beatdown by the Seattle Seahawks. So I think right now they are looking really good and positioning themselves. I know if San Francisco won tonight, they would have been in the in the wild card picture right now. But I'm not sure if they own the Seattle Seahawks own the tiebreaker over Dallas or Detroit at this time. So they should be in that mix right now, I believe. So here's the thing. I think Seattle has a really great chance on getting in the playoffs now. San Francisco, you just dug yourself a grave tonight. I really think you're not going to get in now because you gotta travel to Seattle in 2 weeks. Next week you might be in a trap game against the Oakland Raiders. Like I said in one of my earlier videos, that could be a devastating game that they're going to look ahead that, oh, okay, we're going to win the game in Oakland. That should be a win. But we've seen some trap games recently. Doesn't always work out that way. So I honestly, like I said before going into tonight's game, I really thought they needed this win to keep their playoff picture alive, and that they're probably going to chalk up that loss in Seattle. Now it's definitely a must-win. You gotta win all your games. There's no ands, ifs, or buts, and that's the frustrating thing that you're going to see with this team, because their offense is not showing up. Their defense is holding or carrying this team. That's the other thing that's not going to hold up. Just like the Dallas Cowboys game earlier, Tony Romo did not do anything for Dallas in that sense to give the Dallas Cowboys to regroup, relax, rest up on their defense, especially Philadelphia's high-octane defense or offense. Sorry, but the thing is, same thing. It's a physical game. Marshawn Lynch is running over, of course. He gets another 100 yards. Richard Sherman, I don't know why would you keep attacking him with Kaepernick. You've never had any success on that sense. I don't know why they're taking away the read option or play. They didn't even have any play action because the play action was not going to work with them getting stuffed all night. In the NFC Championship game last year, Kaepernick was very effective with the read option. This year, there's nothing. Nada. I don't know if the Niners are keeping them not being able to run or anything, but offensive coordinator, you stink right now. Vic Fangio, defensive coordinator, doing an excellent job, trying his best, and I mean everybody on their defense would be looking on the other side on the offense and like, what the heck are you guys doing? You're not doing anything to help the team. Offense is not doing anything, period. And that's frustrating because if you look at last week, they were struggling against the Washington Redskins. This defense needs some supporting cats from the offense, some type of offense that works. Running didn't work. So there was no dimension. Forget one dimension. There was no dimensions in the Niners offense. What the Seattle Seahawks are doing on offense is more effective and used to be something that the Niners would run. Marshawn Lynch is the counterpart of Frank Gore, but that Frank Gore hasn't shown up in that sense. The offensive line, Jonathan Martin, horrible. That offensive line for the Niners aren't playing up to par. The Colin Kaepernick, I mean, you're physically athletic, gifted, but mentally, I don't know. It seems like you don't have that mental mental aspect of the game compared to Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson was using his mind. He knew when he had to run. He knew when to pull back from the read option. He knew that's the type of quarterback you need. And a game manager is okay. That's fine because you got a great defense. If you didn't have those 2 turnovers, that first turnover sucked the life out of the stadium, because that's their first touchdown score. It's like, and you saw how early the game was. It's going back and forth. It's probably a defensive game. That didn't end up happening because you threw an interception directly to Richard Sherman 2 times in this game. I don't know why you can't learn your lesson. That's the thing. And I gotta give credit to Richard Sherman, because as a Stanford grad, he studies the game. He's very intelligent. He knows, and he studies the quarterback very well, looks at his eyes, and knows what their tendency, because Colin Kaepernick has too many bad habits. He needs to freaking learn from it. I don't know how many times he does not look or pay attention what's going on and take what the defense is giving you. Instead of trying to go for a home run or not squeezing it into that tight window, take that dump off if you have to, but take what they're going to give you. If they're giving you that clear open lane, run it. I don't know why you're waiting for it. So hopefully we're going to see something better, but I'm just, like I'm saying, I think Arizona and Seattle has a chance to both get in the playoffs, and I don't see the Niners getting in the playoffs because, like I said, I'm already counting them to lose in Seattle in that sense, because Kaepernick has only 1 win against the Seattle Seahawks for his career so far, according to the stats. So hopefully you like this video. Go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe with anyone you can to help support this channel. Thanks.